Well, kia ora everybody, thank you for coming out here today. As you know, it's coming up a year since the terrible cyclones Gabrielle and Hale, and obviously it's been a very difficult difficult year for this region. In particular, we think of the families that lost 11 loved ones through that disaster. We think also of the families that have really struggled with respect to their livelihoods and their lives and their homes and getting that back on track, and it's been a very difficult year, as I said, for this region. We have visited many times into this region. We understand the issues well from opposition, but also now as a new government, and we are very determined that we actually now need to work really hard to actually make sure we can accelerate the recovery in this part of the country. We've also seen, I think, over the last year, the very best of New Zealanders as well. We've seen incredible acts from first responders, medical, emergency staff, just everyday Kiwis who, despite their own devastation, have gone above and beyond thinking about the community that they're part of and making a lot of extra sacrifices as a result. We are very focused in our government in our first 100 days. We've talked a lot about wanting to accelerate the recovery plan here. We're very sensitive to that fact. We know that things need to be moving quicker, and our job as the central government is to work out what can we be doing to try and accelerate and pick up the pace here as well. We know there's an awful lot more for us to do still. And we came here very quickly before Christmas. The four of us, we met with the local mayors, we met with key stakeholders, we met with local iwi, regional council, district council, business owners, and we had a very good sense of the issues before Christmas as to what we need to do. One of those major issues was, as you can see here, about silt and debris removal, which has been a real challenge in this region already. And so today, I'm very pleased that Mark Mitchell and I are announcing that there'll be a $63 million boost to silt removal and debris removal here, both in Hawke's Bay and also in Tairāwhiti. Particularly here in Hawke's Bay, we'll spend $40 million. $3 million of it will be ring fenced into Wairoa, but we want to continue the work that's here so that people can get on with their lives and actually return the land to productivity as a result. Already the Hawke's Bay Silt Recovery Task Force has, I think, cleared 2.5 million tonnes of silt and debris, as well as 140,000 tonnes of woody debris. And those numbers are quite astounding, but obviously there's a lot more work, as you can see, from places like this that we still need to continue with. There's been nearly 165,000 tonnes of woody debris moved out of Tairāwhiti region, and with that in mind, we're also going to give $23.6 million to the Gisborne District Council to continue that work. All in all, that means that the government has contributed up to $232 million for silt and debris removal in the regions, and we know that this work will be important. We think this amount of money is important, that we make it work really hard and that we actually work with the councils to get this task done. We know there's other issues, we've got to keep working our way through those, but for today, that's what we want to be able to announce to the community here.